Hey there, welcome to my channel. Okay, so today I am doing a mani on my nails. I have, this is Essie, and what is Mint Candy Apple. And then I'm also going to use this Essie, and this one is called Main Character Moment. We're going to do a Smooshy. So I've only done one coat. So now I'm going to take my liquid latex that is in an Essie bottle. So this is liquid latex. I've used it before, that I bought at Halloween time, and it comes in a big bottle. So then we just put it into, I cleaned out one of my old Essie Speedsetter bottles and just filled it up with my liquid latex. So like I said, we're going to do a smooshy, and I do this so it minimizes cleanup. Sometimes I don't use the liquid latex, just when I'm getting lazy, but so there. So I'm going to put this on all my fingers, and then I'll come back and then we'll do the smooshy. Okay, so one moment. Okay, so I'm pretty much dry. There's a couple little spots that aren't, but I'm not going to worry about it. Okay, so I've undone the tops on these. I have pieces of Saran wrap, so I always kind of smush it in a little ball. Now, let's do the thumb first, then it's easier for you guys to see. So I put some of each of the color down, and the reason I do one of the colors on the bottom for a base is then that way if I accidentally miss a spot, then you can't tell because I have some polish there. So it's not bad. I'll leave that. Probably should have done maybe 3 colors. So, and don't smush too much, because as if it dries, then it'll pick up the polish, and you don't want that, because then you got little holes. And, oops, there's no polish on it. I'm gonna grab another piece. And I'm gonna do some more. So this one I got a couple little holes. Oops, see, I did a hole there now. Crappy. So just gonna fix that a little bit. Okay, and then last nail. Oops, I got some polish on the brush, so I just wiped it off. Okay. Okay, so that's good. Throw the tin or the Saran wrap away. Now, I have to wait till this is fully dry. Always take your liquid latex off while it's still wet, because if you wait until it's dry, then you have a chance of pulling up polish, and you don't want to do that. So I always pull it up when it's wet, and then I can do my cleanup. And then I always do a top coat as well, because the top coat will smooth everything out and make it look nicer. It blends the colors in nicely. Oops, careful, don't touch your nail because it's wet. And then the last one. So I might put some sort of glitter on here just to make it a little fancier before I put the top coat on. So I'm gonna, oh, I missed a nail, duh. How could I do that? So I'm gonna let these dry. They might take a little longer because we put extra polish on. I'm gonna clean these up and then we'll come back for the final look, or the next step. Okay, one sec. Okay, I have this Essie, it's a special effects polish called Separated Starlight. I think that's what it says. It's hard to read, guys. So I figured, I haven't used it, or maybe I have used it. I can't remember. That's not bad. So it's kind of got some sparkle on it. So I'm going to put this on and then let this dry, and then I'll go in with my Essie Speedsetter to top it all off. Okay, so now I have a little bit of sparkle. Okay, so we will be back shortly once this is dry. Okay, one moment. So I am dry now, and it looks very pretty. So what we are going to do is we are using this brand new plate from Pretty Fingers by Robin. It's called Flowers 1, and plate number 203. This one is being released on Friday, January 3rd, 2025. We're almost there. Okay, so let's take a look. So not only does she have the flowers, she has the names. So lilac, Gerber daisy, geranium, delphinium, zinnia, gladiolas. And then she's also has like different sizes of them, which is kind of cool. So I really like that. And then so big clusters, single ones, awesome plate. I was so excited to see flowers. I love flowers. So let's, of course I thought I was ready, and of course I'm not, per usual. So we're just going to clean the plate off, and then take a paper towel. So since my nails are a little smaller, I'm going to use like the medium ones, I think, or the smaller ones. So first off, I'm going to do the gladiolas because I like that. And take that off. Okay, one second. Okay, so next one, I'm going to do a Gerber daisy. I always liked having Gerber daisies. When we were living in the house, I always had flowers in the backyard. So Gerber daisies was one of my favorites. my thumb. Might do this one. I was debating this one or this one. Let's do this one. Okay. One sec. Okay, so now I'm going to do this one. So that's why I did the color background that I did. I just thought it would look really pretty with the flowers. Thought it would be a good background for them. So there. Now lastly, let's just kind of clean this up a little bit so I can see. Did I do that one already? Okay, I think I might do that one because then that one will fit on my pinky. And here we go. Move that aside. Okay. Just making sure. Okay, so 1 second. Okay, so now we're going to color them in. So I'm just gonna take, so first off, because I have a lot of flowers and leaves, so I'm gonna go in and do all the leaves first. Sorry, I wasn't really touching. I'm going so light. And just going in there. Now this one. So I usually pick one color, as you know, and then I do all of that one color instead of doing stamp by stamp. Then that way I'm not wasting a lot of polish. So I've mentioned this before, but if you're new here, that's what I do. These are so pretty. So I'm just going through. Oh, my tummy's growling. Hopefully you guys can hear that. It's not that loud. So just make sure that you don't touch the brush to the stamper, just lightly, and then just kind of float the polish. And turn your stamper around, and I always brace a finger, and I have both my forearms on my desk. That way you have no shaking, because sometimes I get a little shaky, especially if I haven't had enough coffee or too much coffee. This one's got a lot of leaves, so it takes a little longer. And then you can turn it over and take a look. So we got some leaves here. And I put too much polish there, so I'm going to move it around and then tap into it. And then take out some of the polish. And then I missed part of the top of the leaf. Oops, I just... And then this one. Okay. Now I'm going to rinse out my brush. And then I'm going to move to a new color. Okay, one sec. Okay, this one I'm going to do like 2 different blues. Actually, I should add a purple in there too. But I'm going to do the 2 different blues, and I'm going to kind of mix them and match them. Like, so I can get, probably didn't use enough, but so I'm going to kind of do like little splotches like that, and then I'm going to go in with lighter blue and just kind of mix it in. And then I'm kind of tapping it in on the edges. That way it looks more lifelike. And then turn it over. It's not totally exactly how I wanted it to look. That's not bad. Okay. One second. Okay, so now I've got 2 different pinks. So I'm kind of doing the light pink in the middle. And now I'm going with the darker pink on the outsides. And I'm going from the outside to the middle, just so I can get my brush into the flower petal. And then you can go over. I'm going to just tap in on the edges. So now look, it blended it. I love that. That's so pretty. That's my favorite so far. Okay. Now I might do the same kind of variation with this one. I'm going to pick some, maybe purples. Hang on. Okay, we're going to do the gladiolas. I'm doing them yellow. I'm trying to do all the different colors. I'm like, asked my husband, Mom, what color are gladiolas? Yellow? He's like, yeah, I think so. So he took his phone and Googled. And they come in every color imaginable. So I love this plate. I'm so excited that she does flowers. You know me, I like for my flowers. So, and I've got so many different ideas for these flowers too. It was hard to pick. I'm like, okay, what can I do? Okay, so there's that one. Okay, so now we're gonna go purple. So I'm gonna do the same idea as the pink one. So light purple in the center of the flowers. And then I'm not even cleaning off my brush because it's purple. So now I'm going to go in. So I'm going from the outside in. It's hard to see. Oh, I think I messed that one up. I'm just going to go here, here. There's a flower there. Do a little. It's hard to see. It's really dark. I should have done more light. But it is what it is. It's still purple. I don't care. Purple's always good. So for this one, I'm going to do the light purple. Hang on. Okay. So now we're going to do and then there's a little flower there, like a little bud. There we go. Okay, so I'm going to let these dry probably about 10-15 minutes, and then we'll come back and then put them on my nails. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay, so now we are going to put my sticky base coat. So I need to apply the stamps. So this is Maniology sticky base coat. So just on all the nails, and then we're just going to let this dry for about 30 seconds. We don't want it dry, we just want it tacky. Okay, so I'll be right back. Okay, so now we're putting the blue one on my thumb because that's the biggest. A little leaf there. So we can just break it off. And break that one off as well. Okay, so this little one goes on my pinky. And I don't mind if the little stem gets cut off. So now, gladiola, we'll do here. Do this one, the Gerber Daisy, here. And I lost part of the but that's okay. And then these guys right there. So look at that. Oh, I like that. Okay. So now what we're going to do is I am putting on my SheModern. This is the stamping sealer, the sealer stamping. It will seal in the stamps and it doesn't smudge them or anything. So I love this stuff. So super thin. even coat. I got a little too much there, but so I can kind of go over it again. Oops, too much. I'm taking some off. And you can go over it, like it doesn't hurt the images. Okay, so now I'm going to let this dry. Once it's dry, I'm going to put on my Essie Speedsetter. Okay, so one moment. Okay, so it's pretty much dry now, so I'm just going to go in with my Essie Speedsetter to seal everything in. So I will have everything that I used down below, along with whatever discount codes I have. I will have some swatch photos for you. And then, of course, as per always, I will have Daisy and Pippa. So that is my Smoosh Floral Mani. I really love these flowers. They're pretty. They're so pretty. So, yeah. Thanks for hanging out with me while I do this mani. I hope you guys are doing well and you are staying safe. Okay? Love you guys. And remember, be someone sparkle. Bye. Are you comfy? Using the armrest as a pillow. Silly girl. You silly girl.